I've got a bucket of 10 random questions. You feeling in the mood for 10Q?
Yeah, let's do it.
Some of these might be embarrassing. I can't.
So I got to pick
one out.
All right.
And then you can just chuck it on the floor when you're done.
Name 5 things in my fridge at home.
5 things in your fridge at home. Like what?
Okay.
How often do you get home, first off?
I'm hardly home right now. Like earlier this year, I was there for a while recuperating. I did a knee operation. I was chilling out. So from about January to about June, and then I left, and I've been all over the place since. I go back every now and then for like 2 days. You know, pay
There's
bills.
Probably some spoiled milk, some bad cold cuts.
Yeah, old
rotten eggs.
Old eggs. Yeah.
You might want to look into that.
Some tea. A lot of tea.
Yeah, tell me about the tea thing. There's like an infused tea thing going on. What's this about?
I stopped smoking a little while ago.
Good for you.
About a year ago. Yeah, it was cool. To kind of move on to just drinking some tea. You know what I mean? I brew my tea and I'm doing my thing.
So it replaced your craving to take down the tea.
Yeah, definitely.
That'll work. Want to do another one?
Can I throw this away?
Yeah, throw it right there.
Nice.
10Q with Sean Paul.
What was my first car? My first car that I ever bought was that I bought myself was what you call it? The Harrier. What's the Harrier name over? RX 300. It was an RX 300.
Sports car?
Yeah, it's no the Toyota, the Toyota hatchback kind of SUV type thing. Yeah, but if you knew me from the early days, I used to drive a van like, you know, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy used to drive. I used to drive a big VW. Yeah. It's got the bus handle like.
Hey, Scoob!
Yeah, so it was a cool van. Everybody used to call it the bread van. Sean Paul and Dirty Cup crew and the bread van. But yeah, it was good, man. That was the first car I used to drive around.
And what kind of car are you in now? What are you driving? Are you in a Prius now? What's up?
Nah, I'm just doing my thing in a it's called an Armada. It's a gas guzzler.
The Nissan Armada,
which I don't like, but I love the shape of it and the how it's so long and whatnot. It fits a lot of people in it. Good party car for me.
Grab one.
Yeah. My favorite place to visit. I like Portland in Jamaica. It's a place called Port Antonio. Like very ecotouristic place. You know what I mean? Like rowing boats and riding cycles. And when I want to get away, really get away and just chill out, that's where I go. Good vibe, very natural feeling and a lot of bush and, you know, a lot of bush.
You ever get up to, is it Dunn's Rivers Falls? Is that a place in Jamaica?
That's in Ocho Rios. Ocho Rios means 8 rivers, and it had 8 rivers, and I think it only got 2 big ones now. But
all right.
But yeah, it's a falls that got some dolphins down in the end and good stuff.
You can march all the way up to the top. It's quite a workout.
Yeah. Good little vibe. It's cool water in a hot country. That's always good. All right.
Next up, 10Q.
My last expensive purchase would have been one of them watches we was talking about. And I'm not going to tell you how much it is, but yeah. Sorry.
Moving on. Grab another one.
You sure there's 10 in there? What do I like on my pizza? I don't know, but on my pizza I like cheese, and I like sauce. You know what I mean? Spaghetti, tomato sauce, yeah. Thing called thin crust barbecue chicken pizza.
Ooh, good answer. All right.
Good stuff.
Grab another one.
My favorite album out right now, in the hip-hop industry, I'm listening to people like Wiz Khalifa still, checking it out. And other stuff, I'm checking out, what is that? Bruno Mars. Yeah, that's about it. And a whole lot of old Nirvana on them planes.
Down.
Yeah.
All right. I wouldn't have pegged you as a Nirvana fan. That's interesting.
Yeah, I like all kind of music. Like as a kid, my mom grew me up listening to Beatles, and
I guess you respect good writing, right? Good writing.
Yeah, I like good writing. I like melodies. That's what them Beatles had, boy, and great melodies, just hooky stuff, and I think I learned from that and things. So yeah, all kind of different music, man.
Cool.
Favorite time of day? Y'all know my favorite time of day, man.
It's probably 3 in the morning, isn't it? Yeah.
Nah, man, it's 4:20, son.
I didn't even see that coming. Look at you. 3 to go. That's
Yeah,
that's
when I
tea
drink
time.
my tea.
Your tea time is 4:20 every day. Nice.
My first job, I used to drive around people in the entertainment industry in Jamaica because I used to work for a booking agent who was trying to represent me at one point when I was a young artist, and that was my first real job. Before that, I used to do work experience for the hotel management stuff that I did, and that was like working in a hotel, and I had to clean beds and whatnot. And then I also worked in a bank for a year, and I was no good at counting people's money. Didn't like it.
Sorry, sure you came up short again.
Yeah. Again.
Oops, again.
Yeah. Celebrity crush, Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yes.
She's good. She's hot. And I like the other girl and the other Borland girl, too. I kind of wish I was Henry VIII. What? You know, the other boy, what's her name? Natalie Portman. She's hot.
Last one.
What is your favorite vacation destination? I like Portland, as I told you before. But also, I went to Tahiti one time. It's nuts over there. There's a volcano, and there's food, and you know what I mean? They let you smoke pakalulu. It was good.
At 4:20
yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Sean Paul, the new single is Got to Love You on Channel 96.1. It's a pleasure
Sir,
to have you, brother.
appreciate
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for hanging out.
Boom.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me come with the microphone.
Nice.
Hey there, I'm Allison.
What's up?
I'm going to Jamaica in a month. Is
Nice.
there anything you would recommend seeing, like, that is kind of off the beaten path?
Where are you going?
To Montego Bay.
Montego Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in Montego Bay, there's like the Margaritaville where you could do a slide thing into the sea. That's kind of cool, but that's more commercial. I was talking about. What we was talking about with our friend was Ocho Rios, and that's like this waterfall that you climb up. And there's dolphins there, so it's still a little touristy. In Portland, it's more, as I was telling you, try to go to Portland. There's nothing there.
Okay.
Right, it's just to chill. It's just chill out, veg out, relax, row a boat, do that. What else is good? If you like all them floating in the sky with the parachutes and whatnot, that's in Ocho Rios, that's in Montego Bay, that's in like in Negril. And Negril got some good tea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, off the beach? I don't know. You have to know. You have to know what's good. But West is best. Just remember that. Cool.
So another question just came in on our website here from Daniel.
Yeah.
He says, Sean Paul, on your songs, do you experience the things you write, or do you just get all from your mind? Do you have life experience in the things that you write?
Some of the stuff I write about is life, and then some of the stuff is just like from the mind. It's creation of words with motion and music. I just try to make people have fun, and I like for people to feel energy. Like when I was growing up, there was all these problems on the earth I didn't think I could solve. I didn't think I started them either, and I didn't have a pops around at a certain important age, and the schoolwork was bugging me, and swim training was hard, and so I used to like to go out to party on the weekend and wild out, and that's where I would just leave my crazy behavior from Friday to Monday morning, and then go to school and sleep for a little. But yeah, that's why I try to put in my music like that vibe of just like wilding out. So yeah, it comes from the imagination. A lot of it comes from being in situations too.
All right, Daniel, good question. Anybody else have anything for Sean Paul? Yes, sir. This is Dana.
Sir.
My favorite CD of all time is Bob Marley's Legend. And I just wanted to know, what was your favorite Bob Marley song?
I think Natural Mystic is one of my favorite songs. It creeps up. It sounds like what he's talking about sounds like the breeze. It's just like it sounds like it's God. You know what I mean? It's one of my favorite songs of him. Natural Mystic. It starts with the bass line alone and it just creeps up on you, and then everything starts to come in, and then he sings. He's one of my heroes. He paved the road that I'm walking on, this highway that I'm walking on now. Him and a bunch of others that's followed behind. And so, you know, I grew up with his sons. My brother was in his class, Damian Marley. And so we're still close with them. And they still inspire me to watch them. They sound like him. So big up to Steve and Damian and the whole crew. Yeah, and as I said, he's one of my heroes, man. I mean, a lot of people ask me, which musician would you have loved to be able to speak to? And it was him. I remember just seeing him once as a kid. And I remember when he passed away, when there was rumors of him passing away, a little early rumor before, like a week or so before in Jamaica, I cried my eyes out. Felt like an uncle to me, you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, blessings to him and his whole family.
Good question. Thanks. Anybody else? Well, once again, thank you, Sean Paul. Good stuff, brother.
Sir, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.